How to use the research help on the person page of Family Search. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this section of the person page called the research help. On this Mark Anthony Yates, we see that there's a little red mark and it says possible duplicate. So if we click on this, it's going to take us to this option and it says review the merge. So when you're doing a merge, we have this person is the possible duplicate, this is what you currently have, and this person is going to become this person. Now in researching my Yates lines, many times their name is spelled with an E and many times just with the A. As we look at it, Mark Yates, and we have very little information here, but we come down and his wife is Mary E. We have Mary Elizabeth Stigl. We don't have, this has Yates, so her married name. But so far that matches. Then we have John O. Yates. And if we look down here at their children, we look, and this John was born 1888. And we have John Oliver Yates, and notice that the children have it spelled with Y-E-A-T-S, 1888. I'm pretty sure this is a match, and so you can just scroll down to the bottom, or it has this, or you can do it from the top. Yes, continue. And at this point you can move his name. If you'd rather have it Yates with the E-A, I am not going to change it. I am going to leave it, but I'm going to change a note later on in the other information, which I've done a video on that, and I will put in this spelling. Male is the same. And then it moved Mary and John O over here. So that is going to create, there's duplicates on them, and we would have to do this same thing that we're doing now for Mark to merge those duplicates. So let me go down here and say continue. Now it asks you for an explanation. And so you can choose one of these, all vital information and relationships match, ID numbers for these two people. Mark the one that's being changed to this Mark right here. You can read each one of these and see which one fits, or you can explain it. And I will say Mark is the same person, but the last name was spelled Y-E-A-T-S. And then we say finish the merge. Now you can go back if you realize, oh, I got to change something. You can go back to the previous fields, and if you know it's not a match, so to prevent other people from combining this person, you can say not a match, and then that will take that hint off of there. I'm going to go ahead and say finish the merge. And now that doesn't come up anymore. Now before we go through some of these, I want to show you how you can say show all. And this takes you to another page, another tab, and it shows you all of them. And sometimes there's a lot, 10, 12, 15 different hints, and you can see all of them and work off of this page. So we're going to review this one. See, here's that John Oliver. And we have Mark A. I'm pretty sure that's the correct person. And then this compare, and now if you wanted to put information in here that her middle name was Elizabeth, or for some reason why you want to explain that that is her, you can add information. And John Oliver, now they have it to create a new one, but I know it's this person right here. Usually it catches it, but you can copy it. Just take it, grab your mouse, hold your finger down and drag it down until it matches, snaps to this person. Then we can compare, and we see that most everything is the same, and I don't have the option here to move this information over, but I can copy that, and then I can go into his name afterwards and add that information. Also notice here you have this tag events. If you want all of these things in the tags, the little notes, then you can put it. If you don't want it, you can undo those if you don't want that information in there. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it, and you can add it to your source box. If for some reason you need to add information to somebody else that matches this record, you can put it in the source box and then go into your source box and attach a source to somebody else. Okay, and I'm going to say attach. So that's how you fix those sources. And when I go back, let's see here, if I go off, here we go. It doesn't take that one off, you have to refresh the page. And now you have 3. Okay, I want to go over this other one, possible missing children. So let's go back to Mark Anthony, back to his page. So we have that down here. When we look down here, it's if there's more than 3 years, so that it's not in there. There's 3 years there, 3 years there, 3 years. So some of these, there's close to 3 years. They probably did not have any children missing. If you are sure that they have all of their children, that they didn't have a child that was born in between and died, then you can click here and say dismiss. Or when it's over here, you can say dismiss over here. I don't know, I'd have to research this family a little bit more before I would dismiss that. That way the hint won't continue to come up. Okay, I wanted to show you one other thing. Some of the other hints that you might get is missing standardized birthplace. So let's see, she was born in Pittsylvania, Virginia. So let's go in here. Oh, I had, so edit. And that is standardized because you have a little calendar right there, but it's this location that's not standardized. If I hit my space bar, then it doesn't completely come up, so let's change this to there we go, Pennsylvania, Virginia. And now with that little map icon, we know that it is standardized. You have a little checkbox that says it's standardized. Save. And then that goes away. Now this is another hint they give you. Couple may have children. So more research. You might want to do more research on this family because they have no children listed. And it's very likely that they did have children. So we would have to research this family more. Anyways, it's a wonderful way. Now if you want to hide this and not see those, you can click that. Or let's say you have them all done and you don't want it up there. You can. So it's just toggling where you can see it and can't see it. Anyways, this research helps, and hopefully it will help you. Thanks for watching.